Hi folks, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making garlic vinegar glazed pork chops with scallions. Here I have a marinade that's going to go on the pork chops. And what I have is half a cup of soy sauce, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, 2 minced garlic cloves, scallions, 2 scallions chopped, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is going to be marinating the pork chops, and we're going to let it marinate for 25 minutes. Here I have the pork chops that are going to be marinating for 20 to 25 minutes. You could leave it up to 30 minutes. You could also do this the night before and leave it marinated overnight. But I'm going to leave this at room temperature to marinate and get all the flavors in here of the soy sauce and the apple cider vinegar with the garlic, the brown sugar, and the scallions. Gotta let it soak. Here in this pot, I'm gonna add some grapeseed oil, and I'm gonna cook the baby bella mushrooms, sweet bell peppers. I got orange, yellow, and red, and some parsley. I'm going to cook it in here with some of the marinade, and this is going to go on top of the pork chops. And together with the pork chops, I'm going to make some smashed potatoes. First, you bake the potato. You bake it in the oven or bake it in the microwave. Once they're soft and cooled, you cut them into rounds, and then with your hand, a cup, you can smash it, and then in a pan with vegetable oil, you fry them until they're crispy. And then once they're done, you add some kosher salt, and it's ready to eat. Over here is my smashed potatoes. Just bake them. Once they're baked and cooled, make sure they're cool, not hot, then you tear them into pieces. And then smash it and fry it. Now here I'm gonna add some of the marinade from the pork chops, and I'm gonna add the sweet bell peppers. I got yellow, orange, and red sweet bell peppers. I'm gonna add the baby bell mushrooms and some parsley. This I'm going to saute. After I saute this for like 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to add the pork chops in here and then let it cook until it's a little crispy. And this will get cooked in 5 to 7 minutes. To these pork chops, I've added some black pepper. I didn't add any salt because the soy sauce already has salt, and I don't want it to be salty. So here, together with the bell peppers and mushrooms and parsley, I'm going to cook the pork chops until they're a little crispy. And then I'm going to add the rest of the marinade with the green onions on top. All over. This will give the pork chops and the vegetables more flavor. Now we let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Here is my smashed potatoes, which I baked, smashed, and fried with my garlic and vinegar glazed pork chop with scallions. And on top of it, it has bell peppers, baby bell mushrooms, and parsley. I hope you like this recipe.